Hey YouTube people, this is Crab Collector 01 here today for another Generation 2 review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Generation 2 Deluge. He's one of the color changers. As you can see here, his paint's a little faded. He says Decepticon. The main gimmick with these guys is the water squirter. You would fill this up, squirt it with warm water, and this would change color and reveal that he's a Decepticon. It would change from like blue to white. But this guy's a little faded. For whatever reason, Deluge doesn't seem to hold up as well as some of the other figures. It's really hard to find this guy with nice color change paint. The other ones you can still find pretty easily. It's this guy that seems to be the hardest. But really nice. He's like a Formula F1 race car. He's got really nice reflective stickers. But yeah, we'll move on to the transformation. To start out, what you want to do is just kind of wiggle this out. Wiggle it up and it slides out the back. It clips onto this bar right here by this section right here. And this is his gun. Another thing to note about this toy is there are two versions. This spoiler is different. This is the one that's held on with two pegs into the top, but there's one that's held on with a solid bar, and there's another one with a bigger built-up base and like a smaller air pump. So if you are looking out for this toy, that might be one thing you might want to try to look at. So to transform, what you want to do is raise these up, flip these down, and what I like to do is put my thumb here and kind of put pressure back here, and that'll start this into pulling it down. Adjust this camera some. Try to adjust this camera some. Okay, then what you want to do is take these sections, fold them out. Then I like to hold it here at the screw because the white plastic tends to be a bit brittle. And then what you're going to do is take these, what will be the arms, fold them all the way to the back. And you're going to take this gold section, flip it up, and you're going to twist this entire thing around, pull it down to reveal the head, and you're left with this. Then what you're going to do is take this section, rotate it back, and then there's another hinge here behind the head, and you're going to fold it down and peg this gold section into this hole right here. It's kind of hard to see. And then just take the shoulder sections and push them down till they're flush. And there you have Deluge in his robot mode. He can hold his weapon like all the other color changers. I would say he's the most complex of the color changers, of the four color changers. Definitely the most fun. I think this will probably be the only one that I'll actually spend time here transforming back to just kind of show people how it works, because it is a more complex transformation. Take this gold section, flip it down, flip that around, fold it up, rotate it, push the white sections in, flip those down, the feet down, and then fold the entire thing in half. Take his weapon and slot it in. You can kind of push here, make sure everything's together, and there, him back in his car mode. One of the more complex ones, probably the funnest one of all four, but just a really nice figure. Just watch out when you get them. The white plastic tends to be a little brittle, but if you watch your tolerances and you don't, go ape with it or anything, it should be fine. But yeah, I would recommend picking this guy up. Just the one thing to note is really watch this paint section, because it's always messed up on these guys. So yeah, this has been Crab Collector 01. signing off.